Hi, my name is Zaki Ameer. I'm the founder of Dream Design Do and one of its companies meaning Dream Design Property. And the concept of Dream Design Property is to help individuals out there in Australia to create wealth using real estate and building property portfolios. The strategy is based on myself, in which I bought 15 properties in a period of 3 years. And what we aim to resolve is that people are busy out there doing their jobs. They don't have the time to get on the internet. They don't have time to get on the open homes. They don't have time to figure out the best bank rate, the best mortgages. They don't have the time to find a property manager, a lawyer, and we do all of that in-house in a one-stop approach service. I don't believe that we have any competitors at this moment that do this in such a fashion where a client comes in and we hold their hand from end to end, from the beginning of how do you form a strategy where you're going to give the X result of the wealth you want to create, and then actually implementing it in-house. And we do that with professionals in every different area, from mortgage brokers to real estate buyers agents, to property managers who rent your properties, to lawyers who do your settlements, to insurances for your house or your home, personal insurances in case you are sick, accountants to give you the best taxation advice. Many people think that real estate is just about buying a house. That's actually not true. There's many components involved in buying real estate, and we've bought that all in-house so to ensure that the client is well looked after, that they can continue to buy real estate and their real estate assets stays protected, and that they can pass on into generations to come. Look, we want to stand out of the crowd, and we're in the industry of real estate. It's a highly regulated industry in many areas of government. It's overly looked, meaning whatever we try to change, we're going to be faced with battles. I look at, for example, Uber, that, within years changed the entire taxi industry in the world, not just in Australia, in the entire world. They faced many challenges with many government authorities and tried to be shut down many times. So my view also, I have that view of we've got to stand out of the crowd, and I'm accepting that when we stand out of the crowd, we're going to be, attempted to be defeated. And one of the things we want to do is to change the concept about how real estate agents work. Right now, real estate agents charge 2.5% selling agent fees to the seller. The buyer doesn't pay a fee. And during a demand time, which is say the last 2 years in Sydney, the agent probably didn't have to do anything, just open the door and some person would just come and buy for some ridiculously high price. Agent could make 20, 30 grand, but not much. There are thousands of real estate agents out there that we're facing, and our view is that maybe that the seller who wants to sell a property does not have to go to a real estate agent. They potentially can come to us that have a list of buyers, thousands of buyers, or we could find a buyer for them for a fixed fee. Meaning a seller who wants to sell a property removes the selling agent's fee, the 2.5%, and it's the buyer who pays a fixed fee using our model, which is making sure that the buyer gets the best mortgage, best deal, best price, best insurance, best property management, protecting the buyer, but at the same time also saving the seller the 2.5% agency fee. And we're getting the buyer a good deal because we're getting the property cheaper. We're solving the problem for the buyer. But maybe the agents are not going to be happy about it. We're completely reversing the role of how a standard real estate agent works in Australia. I mean, this business in real estate was started because I saw a need where people were coming to me to resolve issues of real estate. And I go, we need to find a solution to resolve this. So if anyone wants to get into business, whether they're young or even if they're in their 50s and 60s and think of getting into business, they've got to ask themselves the question, am I delivering whatever I'm delivering to a client or to a customer, am I solving a problem for them? And to me, the 3 areas of problems you need to solve is you need to save time, reduce stress, and create wealth or create money for that client. If you are doing all 3, I believe you'll run a successful business, which is save time, reduce stress, and create money or create wealth for a client. If you're not solving it or making it more of a headache, your business will be short-lived. So whatever idea you have, you've got to ask yourself those 3 questions. Am I doing it? Is it delivering it? If it's not, find ways to add value. The reason I believe, we turned over near 6.8 million in the last few years is because we are constantly, or I am driving constantly the team to solve problems. Anytime we have a complaint from a client, anytime we have an issue raised, I always go back to the root. I go, what didn't we do for that customer or client to feel this way? And what should we have done? and what should we do better in the future.